Welcome to TWF Revolution. We are here in Portsmouth Guildhall for the biggest night in TWF's history, and what a night it is going to be. Let's get this show underway. Coming out first, from Chicago, his name is G.
No sets, nigga. Most these niggas be set tripping. Always worried about the
G with some custom gear for tonight, repping gold and black. Of course, there is a TWF Women Championship currently covered in a black curtain because it is not being revealed until the Women's Championship match. And his opponent, from Montgomery, Alabama, his name is Kevin Anderson. The following contest is a no disqualification match and is scheduled for one fall. When both competitors are ready, referee ring the bell. The referee has rang the bell. Let's get this match underway. Kevin Anderson and G going straight after each other. G trying to knock Kevin Anderson on. Oh, G knocks Kevin Anderson onto the outside. G eyeing up a top rope dive here, I believe. G dives off the top rope and hits Kevin Anderson in the face. G dominating Kevin Anderson on the outside right now. G pulls out a special kendo stick. Kevin Anderson is bleeding already. Oh my god! What a matchup this has been, and it has only just started. Kevin Anderson trying to make his way into the ring, but G not allowing it. Kevin Anderson is heavily bleeding over here in the corner. The referee needs to check on Kevin Anderson, but G is not allowing time for this to happen. Kevin Anderson being thrown into the apron and everywhere, but once again is bleeding. Kevin Anderson is already incredibly hurt, as you would be with kendo sticks and the likes of facing G in an environment like this. Kevin Anderson is currently in the barricade of a mine, trying to get away. What's G line up here? Kevin Anderson is in firing range from a suicide dive. G hyping the crowd up, runs up against the rope, running back, dives off the rope and onto Kevin Anderson. Oh my, Kevin Anderson is bleeding so much right now. Kevin Anderson knocked into the crowd. G, oh my god, spotlight is on a table. Both competitors fighting in the crowd at the minute. Kevin Anderson bleeding really heavily still. G makes his way onto the stage. Kevin Anderson hasn't got the energy to climb. G dives off the stage onto Kevin Anderson. Oh my goodness gracious me. G pushing Kevin Anderson towards that highlighted table on the right hand side of this screen. Kevin Anderson forced back into the ringside area by G. Kevin Anderson making his way onto this ramp, Now back onto the stage. Kevin Anderson once again being dominated by G. It's as if Kevin Anderson has got no reason to be in TWF anymore. What's the referee? Wait, what's up there, ref? Referee's trying to tell me something. Both competitors have made their way onto the top balcony. Oh my days, this cannot be good. Especially with that table down there on the bottom right of the screen. Oh no, they're getting higher and higher. They're up to the very top of this tier. Kevin Anderson in the low point, G with that advantage. G has not got the guts to dive off of the stairs onto. Never mind, both competitors are fighting. The cameras cannot make their way up any higher. These crowd buy a ticket to the top tier, hoping they are safe, but little do they know. Spotlights cannot even reach up there. Kevin Anderson knocked down the stairs by G and is currently rolling and bleeding all the way down the stairs. We would like to apologise to the cleaning crew tomorrow. G once again about to dive onto Kevin Anderson from the stairs. Oh my, dives onto Kevin Anderson. Once again, a quick reminder, there is a table on the bottom left hand side of the screen. G knocks Kevin Anderson, but misses the table. Oh my, Botchamania, where are you? Kevin, don't do it, G. G, do not dive onto Kevin Anderson. Do not do it. No, don't do it. G wishes himself good luck. G dives off the top of this tier. Oh my god. Kevin Anderson makes his way back into the ring. The referee is currently trying to make his way back into the action, but obviously is being sensible and not diving off the top of the tier. The referee has made his way back down. G is bleeding himself, but are you surprised after what he just did? G, I believe, is looking for more weapons. G has got himself a steel shovel and is attacking Kevin Anderson with it. Surely this match cannot go on much longer. G eyeing up another suicide dive. G dives off the top rope and hits Kevin Anderson with a suicide dive once again. This match cannot be going on for much longer. There is no way. Both superstars have taken one hell of a beating. To say this is the very first match on the TWF pay-per-view, this is going down in history. No ifs or buts. I understand now why G said this match is going to steal the show. Kevin Anderson has just been knocked through the barricade as well. Kevin Anderson must be severely injured after this. It would not surprise me if we do never see Kevin Anderson in a TWF ring again. Who knows where he will appear? Maybe he will appear at BLW. Who knows what? Both competitors are trying to make use of that table. Kevin Anderson is currently on the table. G is eyeing something up. Is G making his way back up top? I think G's making his way back up the tier. And he's saying, you are off through that table. No way am I letting that just stay there throughout the rest of the show. Referee's telling me, is he gone? Referee has G just headed upstairs. G's headed upstairs. Let's get cameras ready. Kevin Anderson still on the table waiting. G has made his way up back onto the tier. G, do not do anything stupid, please. Kevin Anderson, make sure to get out of the way. Come on. G, don't do it. Don't do it, G. Kevin Anderson also telling him not to do it. No. No. Don't do it. Oh my god. Kevin Anderson sent through the table by G. Holy shit! Holy shit, as they're going throughout the arena for the second time. Kevin Anderson bleeding everywhere right now, but are you surprised? G now once again using the steel shovel. Kevin Anderson trying to make his way back to the ring through that broken barricade. G following Kevin Anderson. Kevin Anderson is in the corner hurt. G has gone to the opposite corner with G hitting a coast to coast here. G hits Kevin Anderson with a coast to coast and wins in the Grudge match against Kevin Anderson. Holy shit, what a match, what an opening to the first ever TWF pay-per-view here in Portsmouth Guildhall. G celebrating in front of all of the fans. He may be bleeding. He's also got a handful of Kevin Anderson's blood because he is sadistic. What a match. Before we unveil the Women's Championship, we at TWF would like to thank all the fans and attendants and all the fans watching worldwide on YouTube for the world record attendance for a wrestling show in the UK in the modern era, with an attendance of 1,724 people in the Portsmouth Guildhall. Now, it is my honour to unveil the TWF Women's Championship. Look at that beauty! And that match is coming up right after this quick little break. Coming to the ring, one of the competitors, Tracey Backstabber. Surprisingly, Tracey Backstabber is coming out alone and is not accompanied by Tom Coombes or Jing. We might see an appearance from one of them at the end of the match though. Backstabber beefing with one of the fans as usual. And her opponent, making her second ever TWF appearance, her name is Georgia Wilson. Georgia Wilson is very energetic tonight, as she should be. She is not showing any nerves though, considering how important this match is. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TWF Women's Championship. The referee has just rung the bell, I believe. Let's get this matchup underway. Tracey Backstabber goes straight after Georgia Wilson. Tracey Backstabber making sure to have used that 10+ year wrestling experience. Georgia Wilson not knowing how to defend herself. She must be in panic mode due to her obviously being quite fresh to the scene. The referee trying to split the two competitors up. The referee is trying to check on Georgia Wilson and is now warning Tracey Backstabber to be careful. Tracey Backstabber going all over Georgia Wilson right now. Tracey Backstabber in the corner. Georgia Wilson with a splash into the corner. No, Tracey Backstabber has switched corners. Georgia Wilson eyeing up a... Never mind, I don't know what Georgia Wilson's doing. Georgia Wilson doesn't even know what she's doing. Georgia Wilson with another splash into the corner. Tracey feeding into the other one. Georgia Wilson once again with a splash into the corner. What a move this is. 4 splashes, and she hits the 4th one. Georgia Wilson now making sure to stay on top of Tracey Backstabber. Georgia Wilson knocks Tracey Backstabber to the outside. Georgia Wilson gets the fans all hyped and eyed up. Georgia Wilson then jumps into the corner, springboard, onto crossbody, onto Tracey Backstabber. Once again, this match is for the Women's Championship, which is still on the stage. Georgia Wilson constantly looking up at that title, reminding herself what is on the line. The referee needs to make sure he stays in the ring and out of the way. Tracey Backstabber now climbs the barricades. Referee trying to check on Georgia Wilson, but is just being a nuisance. Tracey Backstabber runs off the barricade and into Georgia Wilson. Oh my god. Georgia Wilson trying to make her way up onto the stage. Both competitors fighting on the stage. This is one hell of a show so far. Both competitors fighting around the title. Make sure not to damage it. Tracey Backstabber does not care. Tracey Backstabber just believes that this belt is another thing to add on to her accomplishments. The referee is counting. Both competitors are near the count. Tracey Backstabber on the floor. Georgia Wilson dives off the stage and misses Tracey Backstabber. Tracey Backstabber, of course, capitalises because that's what Tracey Backstabber does. Tracey Backstabber climbs the railings and she slips off but manages to hit Georgia Wilson still. Referee must be quite new because he does not seem to have a clue what is going on right now. The referee has finally made his way back into the ring as Tracey Backstabber. Georgia Wilson climbs into the top rope, never mind, she uses a way to get back into the ring. Tracey Backstabber hitting the referee, knocking the referee out to the outside. Tracey Backstabber uses a kendo stick. Oh my god, the referee could not see any of this though. Referee turns back just as the kendo stick has broken. Tracey Backstabber, of course, using all means necessary. Knocking Georgia Wilson onto the stage. Tracey Backstabber eyeing up a suicide dive. Is she going to fake it? Is she going to commit to it? And she can never mind, she slipped and still continues but misses with the suicide dive. Georgia Wilson, of course, going to show her how it is done. Camera pans, follows Georgia Wilson, springboards, crossbody onto Tracey Backstabber once again. That move is incredible. Tracey Backstabber is being dominated by Georgia Wilson once again. Is she actually going to take the loss this time instead of running away? Tracey Backstabber makes her way into the ring before Georgia Wilson gets a chance to capitalise. What a view of the attendance right now in the Portsmouth Guildhall, with both of these hard-as-nails competitors fighting in the squared circle. Tracey Backstabber knocking Georgia Wilson into the corner. Tracey Backstabber knocks Georgia Wilson to the outside. Georgia Wilson makes her way back in the ring under the apron though. Tracey Backstabber is on the top rope. What's she going to do here? She's showing off to the crowd. Yes, I can do dives and everything too. She baits him and goes to give grief to one of the fans in attendance, as she always does. Wilson capitalises. Tracey Backstabber turns around. He gets hit by a crossbody once again by Georgia Wilson. Georgia Wilson throwing Tracey Backstabber all the right way around the ring. Tracey Backstabber makes her way into the ring. It has been one long day here in Portsmouth. Tracey Backstabber makes her way into the ring after running around the ring trying to get away from Georgia Wilson. Georgia Wilson knocked to the outside by Tracey Backstabber. Never mind, Tracey Backstabber gets hit by a crossbody once again by Georgia Wilson. Georgia Wilson has just defeated Tracey Backstabber. Oh, Tracey Backstabber is the new TWF champion, women's champion, my apologies, after defeating Tracey Backstabber cleanly. What a match here in Portsmouth Guildhall. Georgia Wilson making her way back up. Georgia Wilson grabs the TWF championship and shows it off. Georgia Wilson thanking the crowd in attendance. We will see you in the next match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, from the unknown, his name is Ethan Park. And his opponent. Wait, who's this? This has got to be Samoan Cam. We have not seen Samoan Cam in a TWF ring for almost 3 years. What a surprise for the people out here in Portsmouth Guildhall. Samoan Cam greeting all of the fans in attendance. Samoan Cam was one of the best in TWF. Although, we are not sure if he has been in a wrestling ring, never mind a TWF ring, in the time he's been gone. Ethan Park is just like, this guy does not bother me. So once again just boasting to the fans. Cam doesn't want to come in the ring, never mind, he now makes his way. Slowly. Referee, make sure you check Samoan come over. Ethan Park needs to get into the ring. Referee, make sure that competitors are in different corners first. Okay, referee rang the bell straight away. Samoan Cam being dominated straight away by Ethan Parker. Knocked to the outside. Ethan Parker's on the top rope. Dives off the top rope and hits Samoan Cam. Samoan Cam now on the attack. Simone can't iron up here. Is he eyeing up a suicide dive? Botches a suicide dive, but manages to make through it still, sending Ethan Parker up the rope up the ramp in pain. Simone Camp once again going for another one, but misses and lands on the ramp. Now it's Ethan Parker's turn, and another dive. Now Ethan Parker staying on the attack, knocking Ethan Parker into the crowd. Simone Cam now. No, Simone Cam was sent into the crowd. My apologies. Ethan Parker and Simone Cam fighting on the stage. Now once again sending Simone Cam into the crowd. Ethan Parker dives off the stage and onto Simone Cam. What a move! This match is full of dives. I was not expecting anything like this. Referee trying to split him up and get him into the ring. But Simone can get him out here. Never mind allowing Ethan Parker back into the ring. Simone Cam is doing amazing to say that this is his first match in TWF in forever. Ethan Parker knocked back by Simone Cam. Ethan Parker rolls to the corner. Simone Cam with a coast to coast, I believe. Simone Cam with a coast to coast. This is one popular ass move in TWF nowadays. We've already seen one in each of the past matches. Simone Cam in the corner. Ethan Parker on the attack. Is Ethan Parker now off for a... Not Ethan Parker knocked to the outside by Simone Cam. What Simone Cam got in mind here? Dives onto Ethan Parker. Ethan Parker trying to get away, but makes it into the ring first. Never mind. He's out of breath and energy. Dives onto Simone Cam, but is hit by a reversal, but Simone Cam still felt a lot of it. Simone Cam now back into the ring. Simone Cam telling referee to get out of the way. Never mind, referee's trying to split the action up, but Ethan Parker knocks Simone Cam into the outside. Ethan Parker now on the top rope. Dives onto Simone Cam. These guys might as well be cruiserweights. Ethan Parker knocked to the outside by Simone Cam. Simone Cam now going to leapfrog up to the top rope and misses the dive onto Ethan Parker. That is because Simone Cam has overused that move. Ethan Parker once again diving through the ropes. Now I don't know whether Simone Cam is once again under a TWF contract or he is local talent. I'm sure we will find out by tomorrow for you. Both competitors currently fighting on the stage. But there is a camera malfunction. Where's Ethan Parker going? Ethan Parker makes his way onto the top of the stage. Simone Cam, move out the way! Move! Referee even telling Ethan Parker to get down. Did Simone Cam get away? Simone Cam was hurt and fell off of the stage. What on earth did we just see? Ethan Parker and Simone Cam fighting backstage. Cameras cannot make it backstage. Ethan Parker once again going up top there. I'm surprised Simone Cam doesn't follow him at this rate. What's happening? Ethan Parker and Simone Cam are fighting on top of the set. This has got to be risky business. Cameras cannot get a very good view of this. They're fighting on the rigging. Samoan Cam has been stuck. Samoan Cam is stuck in the scaffolding. Ethan Parker, he's going to be finishing the match up there. Never mind, Ethan Parker, Samoan Cam makes his way out. Ethan Parker has fell off of the scaffolding. Holy, Samoan Cam, don't do it. Samoan Cam, get down a decent way. Referee watching on, not being. Samoan Cam dives off the top of the scaffolding and onto Ethan Parker. Oh my, Ethan Parker, are you alright? Are you okay? What's Samoan Cam going to do here? Samoan Cam going all out to say this is his pro wrestling return. Referee, get out of the way. Surely this match cannot go on for much longer. Ethan Parker makes it into the ring. Samoan Cam once again going into the corner and onto the attack. Ethan Parker knocked to the outside. Is Samoan Cam going to go for a suicide dive? No, leaps up to the top rope. Does it know where was it? Leaps onto the top rope and onto Ethan Parker. Ethan Parker now in the corner again. Ethan Parker onto the top rope. Samoan Cam knocks Ethan Parker off the top. Both competitors once again fighting outside of the ring. The referee is semi-useless here. We've managed to get an aerial view of the action right now. Samoan Cam rolls to the outside. Ethan Parker dives through springboards and onto the outside. Both competitors once again fighting on the stage. Ethan Parker makes his way into the ring. Samoan Cam trying to follow but is incredibly hurt. Samoan Cam makes his way into the ring. Ethan Parker staying on the attack. Never mind Samoan Cam. Ethan Parker trying to go back for Samoan Cam, but Samoan Cam not allowing any of it. Maybe Ethan Parker has finally met his match in Samoan Cam. Samoan Cam doesn't know what he wants to do. Samoan Cam dives and runs into the corner and attacks Ethan Parker once again. Ethan Parker now on the offense, trying to defend himself. Both competitors are trying to read each other here, but you just can't understand what their minds are saying. Samoan Cam getting the attention. Coast to coast, misses, and Ethan Parker has beat Samoan Cam, and Samoan Cam's return to Minecraft Wrestling. What a match! What a show so far. We have got one match remaining, which is the main event of the TWF Heavyweight Championship, where Tom plays one-on-one against his brother, the Arctic Assassin, Lewis Coombes.
Welcome to my home, baby. No, not in the living room. We're going straight up to the bedroom, baby. Let's go. You first. How about you take them trousers off? Oh yeah. You like what you see? What do you want to use? I mean, oh. How about we just get straight to it? I mean, we're going to be doing this on more than one occasion, right? Oh, let's go, baby. man. What an hour and a half we just had. I'm out of breath. You're the best I've had. And you know for a fact, I'm the best you've had.
On his way to the ring, he is the challenger. From Southampton, England, he is the Arctic Assassin, Lewis. And his opponent, he is the TWF champion and the Arctic Assassin Lewis's brother. His name is Tom Coombes.
Alright, Dom. Lewis, you got nothing to say right now. This is Revolution. We're sold out in Portsmouth Hall. And you start the match without announcing that this is the main event and this is for the TWF Championship. Who even are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening and is for the TWF Championship.
Hey,
unfortunately,
bravo,
the champion from Southampton, his name is the man of the moment.
Calm it. And you know what, Dom? You think you can try and ruin my chances tonight by showing that tape before this match? You really think I'd be embarrassed by that? I mean, I'm gonna have some.
Have you seen the tape, Tom?
Oh yes, I have seen it. I'm watching backstage. You do know that. But you know what? That was, you know, a good night for me. And I kind of don't care what G and Tracey have to say.
But I'm pretty sure on the footage you can see how small it is.
So, how small? Yeah.
I mean, we all know your brother has the bigger one.
I mean, maybe let's talk about small, shall we? Have you seen yours? I mean, your nose is bigger than your penis, alright? Let's shut the fuck up and introduce my damn match, you fool.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the unfortunate champion of TWF, Tom Coombes. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TWF Championship. The challenger from Southampton, England, he is the Arctic Assassin and the brother of the champion, Lewis Coombes. And the champion, he is the self-proclaimed man of the moment, Tom Coombes. Referee, take that belt off of Tom. Tom needs to hand the belt over to the official. Tom, the referee needs to hold the belt up. Come on, cooperate. Referee's just going to ring the bell. Let's go. Tom is waiting for his brother to make the move. Love my Lewis is showing off to the crowd, and Tom attacks him from behind. Tom now on the top rope. Dives onto his brother. Tom obviously going to take all his issues out with his brother from the past on his opponent, who is his brother right now. Tom waiting for his brother to enter the ring. And now Tom rushes Lewis. Lewis jumps and hits Tom with a flying crossbody, sending Tom to the outside in pain. What's Lewis going to do here? Lewis going to dive. Botches the dive. That has been a habit tonight. I believe the ropes are too oily. Probably because Tom used them with Tracey. Not Tracey, Georgia Wilson before the show started. Tom now going to jump and dive off springboard onto the ropes and hits his brother once again. This of course being a championship match, and Tom can win this by count out. Whereas, which means if Tom is on the outside and Lewis is in the ring, Tom will still be champion, even though he would class as a loss. Once again, as a reminder, we have a TWF special this Tuesday, live from Pompey Hall. Once again, tickets are almost sold out. There is only a handful of tickets remaining. Whereas for tomorrow's Monday Night Slam, we are sold out once again. Like we are right now. The crowd in this place is electric. I am sure in the future, TWF is going to return to this beautiful venue. But hopefully we'll have more beautiful people in the main event. Because let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, Tom is not the greatest of looking competitors. We would also like to proudly announce the first ever different race referee in the TWF company. His name is Ahmed Nashal and is the head referee of TWF. Ahmed Nashal doing very well in his first TWF refereeing. About keeping up with countouts and everything. Lewis now sent into the crowd by his brother. What's Tom going to do? Tom's going to come into the ring and he's just going to burst, showing off to the crowd. Ha! You ain't me. You're never going to be me. Lewis now making his way back into the ring. The referee still counting. Lewis almost comes in and takes his brother out of the ring. Ahmed Nashal has been knocked and rolled out of the ring. Lewis checking on the referee. Tom uses the TWF championship against his brother. The referee cannot see any of this. Tom continues using the TWF championship as a weapon, checking that the referee is getting conscious, and Tom sneakily puts it away. Did the referee catch Tom? The referee is just warning Tom, do not do that again, and he's declaring the belt. Obviously the referee is the man in charge. Lewis telling the referee, look, you need to discipline. What's the referee telling me? I can't tell what the referee is telling me. Lewis telling the referee no, he wants to continue. Obviously this is Lewis's first ever TWF championship match, as in the first episode of TWF he gained the #1 contender spot by defeating Tom's bitch G not being out here. No Tom, do not use that belt, the referee is watching you this time. The referee tells Tom to get down and not use the weapon. Tom is surely on his last warning right now. The referee has finally gotten the belt off of Tom. Lewis knocks Tom to the outside. The referee putting the belt in the timekeeper's area. Lewis dives up, springboards onto the ropes, and hits Tom with a dive from the top rope. Lewis trying to make his way into the ring, but forgets how to get in somehow. Lewis once again runs off the ropes. Is he going to hit Tom with a dive? Tom Tom catches a dive and attacks Lewis, throwing him into the floor and attacking him as usual. Tom is very good at staying on his opponents. Competitors fighting in the crowd now. The TWF Championship match has spilled over and into the crowd. We've already had enough crowd action today with G and Kevin Anderson falling off of that top tier in front of all of them fans. Kevin Anderson is currently with the medical team in the back and will be updating you on his condition tomorrow night on the aftermath from Revolution. However, it is not good news for fans of Kevin Anderson, I am told. Tom now taunting his brother, "Ha, you're nothing to me, you're just a younger brother. You have nothing, I have the whole world." Referee checking on Lewis. Is Lewis okay, referee? I believe so. Referee splitting the action up, doing an incredible job. Tom has just defeated his brother, and the referee is Tom has just defeated his brother in the first ever TWF pay-per-view. Lewis has managed to roll out of the ring. Tom spots that. Tom has spotted his brother, I'm not sure. Yes, Tom, we get it. You're a man of your word. There is no need to brag at the fact you have just won once again. I'm just going to have to throw harder opponents your way.
Oh, Dom. Whew. I mean, come on. I want to introduce you to my friend, Dom.
Who's your friend?
I know this has been a long night in Portsmouth Guildhall and we're back here tomorrow. But, gee, come out here, man.
Oh, goodness sake.
Shut up.
I'm not sure if G is aware about
It's time for our routine weekly roast of Lucha Andrea.
G, we've had enough of you. We're already aware
Have you seen his nose? Have you seen his nose?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for TWF Revolution.
Wait, but watch this though.
No, you don't.
Wait.
Decide when we go.
You saw how bloody Kevin Anderson was today,
yes,
right?
Kevin Anderson has got to come out tomorrow night.
It's very, very bloody, right?
Ladies, Tom and G, I would like to quickly.
I think that's
Tom and G, I would like to quickly update you on the status of Kevin Anderson. Kevin Anderson is with the medical team right now and has not been told the greatest of news. You'll find out more tomorrow night on Monday Night Slam. All I'm saying is this is not good news.
That obese piece of shit has finally got what's coming to him. Maybe he can get a job at the local McDonald's or Burger King like he used to have before.
I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I did what I said I was going to do. I told you I was going to hurt Kevin Anderson, and look what is happening.
And maybe if he can, why doesn't he go and wrestle in that irrelevant place? I can't.
BLW.
You know excuse me?
He might be the best person there. I mean, it's probably trash people.
I mean, isn't BLW your company?
Hey, that doesn't mean it's good.
I'm joking. We all know MXW is the worst Minecraft wrestling.
Whoa! We're firing shots, are we, Jeremiah?
Anyway, thank you all for watching TWF Revolution. Tomorrow we will see Tom's championship celebration. Tom's championship celebration will be on that show along with Kevin Anderson having a speech. Thank you all for watching TWF Revolution at the Portsmouth Guildhall. We will see you all tomorrow night for the hardest hitting show on a Monday.
Then I drowned in my own blood.